what she's having, your seventh. 7 books this woman has written. All right, tell us about it. You spoke about it a little bit.
Yes, I got ahead of myself because it's my birthday, and
But it's like, there's a moment that Mark sort of talked about, which I found fascinating. You went to Jane Fonda's house, and something happened, and I don't want to give it all away, but tell us about Jane Fonda.
So I was at a birthday party for Jane Fonda, and a few months later, she kind of summoned me to her house and said, "I'd like to speak with you." And I was like, "Ooh, am I in trouble with Jane Fonda?" It felt like it, and I was in trouble. And I got to her house, and she said, "I wanted to talk to you." It was dinner alone, just she and I had dinner, and she said, you behaved badly at one of my parties, at my last birthday party, and you offended a lot of people, and I don't understand why you would come to a party with that kind of energy if you were in that kind of mood." And it was mortifying, but she wasn't wrong. I was acting badly. I was in a bad headspace at that time, and I went out to a party thinking I could fake it, right? And you really can't fake it.
Right.
So she said to me, like, "You're so talented and you have so much going for you. I'd hate to see you throw it all in the garbage."
Wow.
Like, and as embarrassing as that was, because I didn't want to ever disappoint someone like Jane Fonda or be told by her that I acted badly. But as embarrassing as that was, the overarching theme of that conversation was sisterhood. The fact that she took her time to have that conversation with me when she could have just blown me off for the rest of her life.
I was also going to say, she must love you a lot.
Yeah.
Because that is an act of love.
It is.
It is. And she modeled for me in that moment. I had just gone to therapy, so I knew enough not to defend myself.
Yeah,
like, I was like, just accept it and say you're sorry. Not like, well, it's because, So I was like, accept. I'm sorry. And I just said, to myself, she will never have to speak to me again. And she modeled for me in that conversation the woman that I wanted to be. I want to be that woman.
Have you ever paid that forward to anybody that's...
Oh, yeah. I tell people the truth all the time now. Yeah. I mean, I've always been telling people the truth, but in a loving, kind, helpful way rather than, yelling and scream.
Way.
I'm like, hey, as a sister, I want you to know that this is what's happening because I think there's a, dearth of dishonesty right now. We want to be honest with each other, especially women. Like, we're here for each other. And so throughout this book, it's examples and stories of ways in which people have shown up for me and changed my life, and stories where I've done the same for other people, to just remind each other how important it is to really show up.
Showing up is the thing. You know what? Before you get to the book, I just want to say, on behalf of all of us, I'm so glad you were born. I really am.
Thank
Happy
you, Kelly.
birthday.
Thank you so much.
I'll
Thank
have
you.
what she's having is on sale today.